Hello, Bitcoin just made a move lower and I am currently tracking 4 different scenarios. So the first pure bullish scenario is counted this as an impulse, so 1 WXY2 and then 1 ABC in a wave 2. Afterwards we are moving up. The other possibility is counted this the same 1 WXY2, but here we have 1 2 and then 1 2 of a lower degree and then 3 4 3 4 4 5 and so on, looking for higher prices. If we move on to the bearish scenarios, we are counted this as a W, X, and then WXY into wave A, wave B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a wave C. Afterwards, we are moving down, taking out this low and continuing the bearish trend. And the last scenario is this, so W, X, Y in a double zigzag. And now we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then retracement, and then we are moving down in a bigger wave 3, 4, and 5. So the probabilities for these, the double zigzag here has not reached a common target. If I pull a fib like this, you can see that wave Y did not hit the 100 fib, which is the most common target for a double zigzag, or 123.6. It's somewhere around here in between. But we didn't hit that, so that lowers the probability that we are indeed finished here. But still, we could be finished, and then we are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continuing downwards. So the directional bias in this scenario is down. And also, this wave C is very short in time compared to wave A and then B. You can see here the time is an issue here for wave C. It's not breaking any rules, it's just guidelines. And then we have the WXYABC, so WXABC in a wave Y. And then we are moving down. So here the directional bias is also down, but here we need to hit this minimum target for a regular flat, which we did, but a regular flat is more uncommon than an expanded flat. So an expanded flat is taking out this. I can draw a line here. So we want to take out this, which is more common for a flat. So therefore, it is a higher probability that we are taking out this sooner or later if this scenario is the one that is the correct one. But still, it is sharing the same directional bias as this one, which is important. And if we move down here, then this scenario is out of the window. This is invalidation for an expanded flat. Then this move takes over as the most probable scenario. And then the impulse here, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 of a lower degree. Here we have this, the leading expanding diagonal, which is extremely uncommon. An expanding diagonal is when everything else fails, and everything else hasn't failed yet. So therefore, this has basically the lowest probability just because of this structure. But they do occur, and it's very important for us to invalidate them. So if we hit this, then it's a low probability wave 2, meaning that this has even lower probability. And also if we take out this, then it's an invalidation for this scenario. And if we move on then to the impulse, so 1 WXY2 here, and then 1 ABC, this has also a lower probability because of time here in wave 2, which is over 6 fib time, which lowers the probability for this being a wave 2. And also here we hit this low probability wave 2 target as well, which lowers the probability for this scenario. So if we move down here, this lowers the probability even more. And also if we take out this, then this scenario is invalidated. So basically what we are looking for this flat to move a little bit more down, and especially we would like to hit this low probability wave 2 to invalidate this leading expanding diagonal, and also we would like to hit this in order for us for the bears to have the even more probability. So right now I am currently looking for this move down because this counts pretty well as an impulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's all about the retracement now. If we get a zigzag kind of family structure upwards here, or if we get an impulse up. Because if we get an impulse up, then we could be looking at this, because we need an impulse to reach this target. But still, I would really like for us to hit this to lower the probabilities of the impulse, the leading spanning diagonal and the normal impulse, to give the bearish scenarios even higher probability. So that is currently what I am looking for. Yeah.
If you found this analysis helpful, feel free to subscribe. And you can also find Elliott Way resources at mellantrading.com. I'll see you in the next one.